Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Keikami and today we are continuing our playthrough of the post Heavensward quest lines for Final Fantasy XIV. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more of my videos, playthroughs, and streams. So, to kick things off, we're going to jump right into the story. I know I'm a little behind on posting right now, and I apologize for that. But we need to sit here. We need to do this, the War of Hours. So let's go to Dravania. Idleshire. That's right. We got to go back and talk to, Matoya. I think her name's Matoya. She's the witch, Y'shtola's, oh my gosh, torrential rain. She is Y'shtola's mentor. How do we get out of here? I gotta remember how we get out of here. I always feel lost. Yeah, we gotta go this way. We'll find it. Or not. Yep, there it is. There's the exit. Oh, thank God it went sunny. We have a lot of quests to do over here, by the way. This is something we have to actually take a look at. Maybe one of these days. Let's grab Midgar Somer. I feel like flying on the dragon tonight. Although, maybe not in the city. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. And I'm going to change my chat so that I'm not accidentally talking in the novice network here. Yeah, this is way easier. I'm so glad we unlocked flying in all these areas. We haven't been all the way up to the top here to look down on this, have we? So this is what the city looks like from the sky. Check this out. Looks like a couple buildings are like really destroyed. We got a lovely lake. We did do the research of the Arboretum. The plant sanctuary there. We had a bridge going up here. Looks like there's a couple buildings up on this side. Some in the back. Still no idea. We have to figure out that Fist of the Father quest. I took it off our log just to clear it up. But that's the metal robot that kind of came out of the ground here. We got to figure this one out. It looks like he's protecting everything. And I'm curious to know what this back piece is. I don't think we can get back there. Well, we might actually. There's a bridge and stairs. Oh, that's where the library is. That was the Great Gubiel Library or whatever, if I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I like the way he glides. I like the glide on this mount here. All right, where are we headed? Where are we headed? We are gotta go this direction. All right. Where is her? Where's the garden and the thing? I think we found it. Yes, there's the cave entrance. We're good. Success. Let's enter Matoya's cave here. Oh, and we have the little quest here, too, that we have to do. I love the little frogs. Tororogo. And Alphino. Here we go. And Matoya, that's who we were looking for. Let's see what she has to say here real quick. 'Tis a blessed few who get to choose how and when and for what they die. Not that you need reminding, I suppose, but boy, for all the suffering he has known, he still clings to the notion that there is a cosmic justice, a morality by which we are saved or condemned, and there isn't. Okay. Is that Alphino she's talking about? I'm trying to remember. Alright. He has reached a decision. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flamen. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. We found out about, Menthilia. She's like one with the crystal now, if I remember right. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Keikami, after all you've done, I would say you've earned a rest. Oh, man, we took our rest too soon. You know there's never a rest, right? Speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Amaric while you were away. 'Twould seem he's planning a ceremony of some sorts and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit? All right, let's go talk to Sir Amaric. Doki doki. The self-possessed brooms. Yeah, we got the brooms. We got to do the broom quests. I hope that unlocks like one of these little brooms because they are adorable. I would like that as a minion. Right? Oh well. We'll have to figure those ones out. Alright. At the Knights Most Heavenly, let's go back to Ishguard, to the Foundation. Let's go talk to Sir Amaric. Well, that was one heck of a port. Feel like that was a port for nothing. That's okay. So what I have been doing in the off time is I've been gearing up all of the jobs with the Sundry Splendors person. So if you wonder why I took a little bit of a break, that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been farming a lot of poetics, so that way I can get some gear so that we were ready for the next expansion, right? I don't know if we're close or not. And I worry that we're just going to jump right into it right away. Almost like the ending of Heavensward, right? And I don't want to be unprepared. That's my biggest concern, right? Is jumping into something unprepared. Ah, Mistress Hart. The Lord Commander left instructions that you were to be shown inside. Yes, let's go.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
We did.
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
Why us? What's going on?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
Ooh. Yeah.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Makes sense.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Uh-oh.
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Oh.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishguard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Let's do it.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishguardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all. Oh, and one more thing. A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Uh-oh. Don't say that. Yes. Okay. Foreshadowing. I hope that's not foreshadowing. That better not be. Oh no. No. I don't want all the... No. Alright. Hasn't happened yet. We're good so far. Maybe we will get that drink. Right? Alright. So, we need to head over to Falcon's Nest. Let's do this. Oh, man. There's Lucia. Whew. Wasn't sure if going up the stairs was the right way. I guess we're good. We got a lot of quests around here, too. Oh, man. Lucia. The Lord Commander said you would come, Keikami. Yeah, we're here. What's up? As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Okay. Mark well the curtain above. Oh? Yeah, what are we looking at? Oh. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. Okay. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Ah. Sir Amaric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he'll be pleased with the result. Okay. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I'm rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you. Okay, let's do it. Alright. And we're gonna grab some food. I don't know which one we're... Oh, all I got is... Ugh. Hit rate. I guess we'll go with this, right? We'll grab some black truffle risotto. That'll be a good... It's something, right? You don't want skill speed, spell speed. Nah. I think this'll work. We got it. That'll last us an hour. Lucia is concerned that you seem to be looking for something to do. Well, we're always looking for something to do, of course. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from afar and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lords Etriel and Emmanuelaine. Oh, who have graciously volunteered their services. Okay. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. Yeah, the younger brother was acting weird last time, right? I guess the older brother is going to take over the family, and yeah. The younger brother was... He didn't seem quite right about it. It was a little weird, right? Let's talk to Sir Redwald. I'm glad to see the rumors were true. Well met, Mistress Hart. And fear not, I've no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. Sweet! My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vind Ofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Oh no. I could see that. That's not going to be good. Oh no. Oh no. Lowborn youth. What's up, dude? Let's see, what do you look like? Ah, you're alright. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early to find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Amaric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it by the fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. I like it. Yeah, his excitement is, infectious, is it not? Wrath. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides, right? Don't misunderstand. We all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to a reconciliation comes as a great relief. Right? A little peace and quiet might actually do them all some good. Ooh. Let's talk to Emanuelane first and honor it. Let's see what he has to say before we go talk to Artoriel. Honor it. I will do my utmost to keep him out of trouble, but I may require your assistance later. Okay. Ah, still here, old girl. This really isn't the time. Okay. Well, I guess he didn't have much to say. Does anyone else have anything to say? Highborn Merchant. Do you guys have anything cool to say? Suppose we came a bit early, didn't we? Nevertheless, better early than late. Alright. I thought maybe we went above and beyond. We talked to everybody. Right? How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault, right? If you had told me that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Here I am laboring to make it so. Lord Atriel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority are willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me! They would defy Sir Amaric's commands if they dare attack Vindofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a lord of House Fortemps present. All right, let's do it. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Emanuelane while I'm away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. Though to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. Aww. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. All right. Let's keep an eye on him. Okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Less than his usual effervescent self. Yeah, I always liked him. He was always kind of fun. I always thought he would be a kind of troublemaker. I'm rather busy at the moment, old girl, guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Artriel thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet, that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave it to you, old girl. Come on, Honorite, I must return to my rounds. Wow. Oh dear. Do be careful, my lady. Well, at least he's excited he's not sitting around laying about on, you know, under a tree or something. Not like there's much out here, but... Okay, let's check our map. I see. Let's go find him. Let's get these wolves. We can do this. This should be an easy quest for us. Right? So we hope. Oh, our first pack is probably over here. There we go. Oh, who's down over there? Oh, that's got to be the fate. There's a fate over there. I wonder if that... We're not going to do the fate. We are definitely not doing the fate. We're going to stick to our task. There we go. There we go. First one down. Let's grab our, let's get to the next one. Oh no, our thing. Our song! Quick! There we go. 10 seconds! Can we get a good shot on these guys? Come on, come on, come on. Where's the alpha? Where's the alpha? Oh, crap. Oh, well. We tried. We tried. We make it? I think we made it. Alright. Let's go report back. Guess what, buddy? We got the wolves. I like the fire. It's kind of fun. Alright. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy. So what kind of trouble you getting into now? Keikami Heart. Wolfsbane, it pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds, and that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made the arsonist confessed? Oh, clever that. Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Okay. Thanks, bud. Terrible imposition though it was, I'm relieved that my lord did not think to tend to the wolves by himself. Okay. I wonder if he's sending us away on purpose. Oh, we got blizzards. No. Means our sight's gonna be like really bad. Where are we headed? Oh, not too bad. We'll just point ourselves in that direction, right? We'll hit it. We'll get there eventually. Thancred, what's up, buddy? See with the ladies? No. Yeah, Thancred's been acting weird too ever since we rescued him as well. It's been kind of strange. Everyone's acting weird. I don't like it. You know? Oh, a hopeful heretic. Stay your weapons. We come in peace. Lady Isart told us tales of Vindofnir. If she would trust in Sir Amaric, then we would hear what he has to say. But the wolves caught us unawares, and were it not for this man, we would have surely died. Hey, Thancred. What's up? What you doing? Fancy meeting you here, Keikami. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest, then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Okay. I guess we're just going back. I wish this crystal still worked. It's kind of a cool looking one, you know, with the ice around it. Bet you it was really pretty once. Anyways. Nothing like spam calls, right? Let's fly back. Actually, you know what? Let's spend the 100 and port back. Because no one wants to waste... No one wants to see that, right? Port. Why fly when you can port? I mean, we got the gold. We might as well, right? I'm surprised how much of that has amassed, actually. To me, that is crazy. Who would have thunk? Alright, here we go. Alright, we got Thancred here. What's up, bud? Ah, and there they are, a pair of gallant heroes if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests? Oh, that's not a question, is it? By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests? On behalf of Ishguard, I thank you both. That kind of reads like a question. It's kind of a weird way, huh? And with that, there's not left to do but enjoy our well-earned respite. All right. Ooh, max potion or max ether. Let's grab max potion. Selfless sacrifice indeed. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, my lady. Truly I am. I love it. You gotta talk to the side people. They're the best. Every time. Seems rather pleased with them. For those we have lost. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, and this should of course go without saying. But let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Artoriel wouldn't understand. I'm sure he wouldn't. Right then. The first floor of those barracks have been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I can agree. Go on ahead, Keikami. I will join you anon. Alright. Remember the last party we were at? In a posta... Oh. Uh-oh. Let's hope it's not the same outcome. Right? Fingers crossed.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay. Thank you.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
I like the accent.
Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Oh, uh-oh. Echo?
You were right, mother. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
Uh-oh. Have we been poisoned?
After all you've done, I say you're dead.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Oh no.
This was never your fight.
We should never go to banquets.
My son. They told me he walks in Hallone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
That's tough.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin. All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do, makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Falcon's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
Not forgotten. I don't think.
No. I will not let that happen.
more.
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Why do you guys want to fight and die so bad? I don't know.
Hey! This is no time for napping.
Oh, thank you, Thancred.
Do you have your wits about you? Good.
Maybe.
Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Man. Like I said, never go to a banquet. Giving up on banquets, guys. Shoot. Uh-oh.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Right?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, man. Is he gonna go after him? Okay. I was half thinking he was gonna turn.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear. I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
Ooh. That one's gonna hurt.
What have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord.
Well, you're a poor shot. Oh, man. Oh, no. Now you got an uprising. Uh-oh.
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
The poor guy. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given that the First Commander and Lord Atriel are not here to take control of the situation, right? I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emanuelaine has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, no. Merchant. What's the merchant gonna think? My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chernungans tended to our bruises afterwards. Okay. Those mad fools have ruined everything. And for what? Yeah. I would kind of agree. Why would they do that? Oh, are we going the wrong way? We have one around the corner here, maybe? Oh, I see one up there. Let's grab this. Nope. Looks like we have to go up. Alright, I'm going to scoot up so that way we can see this a little bit better. And this map is huge. Up. Okay, so we still got to stay upstairs. Got it. There it is. There's our stone cutter and whatever the other one is. Tressalo, I know you were only doing what we are commanded. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough, that their calls for justice can never be answered? This will be the end of it, or there will be others like them and the true brothers. I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. Right? I heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? He doesn't, though. I say him and Sir Amaric take their bloody change and shove it up their asses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Ooh. So we got some people who want change, obviously, some who don't. This is going to be a very interesting day. Okay. And Thancred. Thancred, what do you have to say? Ooh, Roth. What does Roth have to say? 7 hells. The least he could have done is stop the bloody fool before he shot the second arrow. Right. What does this guy say? Sheer curiosity. Gods, how could I have been so foolish? She was right. Oh no, don't convert him. Come on. Peace. Go for peace. I don't think we've ever been down this little alley. Huh. Anyways, Thancred, what do you have? Well, what say you? Uh-oh. It's a scary situation, buddy. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? True. Ooh. We got some gladiator, we got a marauder. Ooh, what do these look like? We gotta try them on, right? Kind of cool. That's for the gladiator. It does not glow. Alright. What's the battle axe look like? Let's put some gear on at least. Isn't that a bad look? It kind of looks like a dragon. Right? No, we don't want that. I want to try this on. Doop. Ooh. Ooh. Dark Knight. Little different. Can we zoom out even more? I can't. Oh, yeah, I can move her. There we go. Interesting. And the samurai weapon. I kind of like the samurai weapon. I'm not going to lie. I actually really like that. We don't have a samurai yet, but that is a level 60. I say we get the samurai weapon. All right. Accept. Lord Artriel and the first commander should have returned by now. Yes. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Emmanuelane, and I somehow doubt he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Poor guy. I really do feel bad for the guy. I mean, he had to stop the outcry, but at the same time, not quite the way to do it. Well, we got a widow. Lucia. It's okay. Alright, let's talk to Lucia. Alright, let's talk to Lucia. What do we got here? Aw, it's awfully nice. My apologies, Keikami. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. Oh no. There will be a time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman who Lord Emmanuelane ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive. Others resisted and were struck down. Still, others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Good. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. Excuse me. The Chernungans are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protests, the people seem disillusioned. Right? Which is kind of scary. People are doubting. You spoke with them, then. I see. Sir Emmerich placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and we will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Emmerich's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Keikami, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Of course we will. Get up, Emmanuelane. You're going with her. Oh no, the poor guy. Go on without me. Poor kid. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorite. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I haven't seen him for some time. Not Honorite. Honorite? Honorite! I could have sworn he was... Well, guess we gotta go find him. Oh no. Once I have determined that my presence is no longer required, I will return to the capital as well. Pray, give my regards to the Lord Commander. I too had best remain here for a time. I should hope that the worst has passed, but it's too early to say for certain. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, let's find him. Where did he go? Here's a man Elaine. He's looking. But we're looking for honorites, right? Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Is he hiding back here? No, but we got the best looking Hrothgar character. Hrothgar? Yeah. I gotta remember. I think so. I almost said Char. Alright. Where are you, buddy? Are you hiding out over here? I had a feeling you'd be hiding out over here. Alright, what's going on? What you doing? Oh no.
Onawa!
Oh my gosh, I've been saying that wrong.
No, no! What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
He got jumped. I get the feeling.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Oh.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishguard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
No. Healers, get on
Calm
him.
yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairugan without delay.
Kairugan?
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Ooh.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Uh-oh. Dude, really?
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Aww. Yeah, Thancred isn't himself anymore. Man. Yeah, he's out. I will take him to the... Yeah, I forgot how they said that word. Chirugan? Anyways, they're the Chirugans now. It is the least I can do. It's okay. Thancred, what the hell, man? At least you stopped us from doing it? Like, what the hell? You! We gotta talk. What's going on with you? I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... Okay. Ooh. Oh, we gotta try them all on again. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the monk weapon. Yeah. Lancer Dragoon. Although that looks cool too. Oh, man. This one's gonna be hard. Rogue Ninja. Nah, not nearly as cool. And then we got the shield. Not good. Let's get the arms. I like the claws. I think the claws are the way to go. Alright. He has lost patience with Lord Emmanuelane. Always lost all patience. Uh-oh. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishguard. Okay. Wow, dude. Sacred. There's no need for that. I guess we're going to talk to Sir Amric. Aww. Wait, can we go see him in the thing? Is he in here? Because there were people on the ground here. I wonder. Sheer curiosity. Are they in here? No, 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 no. No. Alright. Alright, I guess we're going to Ishguard. Let's go talk to Sir Amric. Man. Let's go see what we get. Oh, we gotta eat more food. I really don't know if this is really gonna help us at all with anything, but... Meh. We'll find out. We will find out. A Temple Knight. You are expected, miss. Pray proceed. Okay. Don't go to banquets. That's what I've learned. Oh, Count Edmund. Please go easy on your son. We received troubling reports from Falcon's Nest. What befell you there? Well, you're about ready to find out, buddy. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, Keikami. Every man, woman, and child of Ishguard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Well, you wouldn't believe it. No. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. I don't think so. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away, it's any wonder that they were left bereft. I don't know, I think it's still possible. For what was this sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought peace was a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, it is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorying in their excesses. Okay. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But, as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. For they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet we are not without options. In our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Okay. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights to watch and the Watch to take the field as allies, a unified Ishguardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of allied nations finest. Hosted by Ishguard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reformation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. It's a thought. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism. It is true. But if we should be defeated, though, even to hold our own against the cream of 3 nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well. You may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son, Manalain, take part in the grand melee. Oh. Ooh. By his deeds he has brought shame upon Ishguard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Keikami, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. All right. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. That sounds about right. Happy to. And you. Be good. Alright, Thancred. Let's talk. So, that is their solution. A grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come to so heavily rely on. He's sounding like the Dark Knight. And will you oblige them? When their propositions is made, will you stand for Ishguard once more? Well, yeah. It's getting a bit much, isn't it? I agree. I'm half tempted to... Let's say it. That is getting a bit much, buddy. You say that, and yet here you are. Here we are. This is, after all, the life we chose. In any event, let us not forget that the Ascians sought to profit from this war. To put an end to it is to put an end to their plot. And that, my friend, is ever a worthy cause. So, for this grand melee of his, Sir Emmerich wishes to field a force comprising of both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I guess so. I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. He's no longer the suave ladies' man anymore, huh? Haughty Thancred is no longer being haughty. Right? We must have strength to stand unwavering in the face of the enemy. 'Tis the only way we will weather the storm and deliver our people into a new era. Agreed. Lucia? Well met, Keikami. Have you spoken with Sir Emmerich? Yeah, aren't you supposed to be at Falcon's Nest? Like, what are you doing here? I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Emmerich would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch, I think Thancred's working on that. Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray, deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Okay. I guess we're gonna go talk to Hilda. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is turning into quite a show, isn't it? I can't believe they're going to fight each other. That's going to be a very interesting prospect. And who do we just stand by? What's going to happen? This could go so many different ways, right? Hilda. Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Emmerich's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. Right? It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, 'cause we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Right? Oh, there's nothing good to read there. Man. Well, well. Seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. I can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? I reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? Okay. I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lording, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search foundation and you the pillars. Okay. I still can't believe he actually hit the daft bastard. Gods, I wish I would have been there to see it. Oh, it wasn't that good. Because, we've been spoiling for a fight. We won't let Sir Emmerich down. You'll see. Bloody fool doesn't realize he'll have to sit this one out. If all the watch ran off with Sir Amric to play soldier, who'd be left to keep an eye on things here? Alright. I guess we're searching for Amanda Lane in the pillars. Let's find... Oh, was there a... there's a port here. We can take this Ethernet. Poor guys. Alright, let's go to the pillars. Let's start at the last vigil. Oh, shoot. They had a spot. And of course it'd be over here by the Jeweled Crozier. Or Crozier. There he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Any better? How's that jaw? I carried Honoroy to the manor. Our best Chirungans. I know we're saying all of these wrong. I'm so sorry, but we're sticking to our guns on this. Are tending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely he will. So, Father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. No. No, it's not like that. It's just, oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're free to be the woman you want to be. Whereas I am a son of House Fortemps, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honorite, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Amric, and I will make my own decision. Ooh. Okay. I guess we're gonna go see what he has to say. Well, this is gonna get interesting. Let's go to Knight's Most Heavenly. Yeah, Forgotten Knight. Let's see what we get. You. Found him, did ya? Yeah, we did. Madeleine, what are you gonna do? You poor guy. No more excuses. This will be my choice and mine alone. I agree, buddy. I agree. The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matter demands his personal attention? You don't want to know. I see. Very well, you may enter. Let's talk to him while he's busy. Whew. What is the meaning of this?
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Ooh, I like it.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishguardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Yeah, but we fought for all of them. We can't. Oh, it'd be hard.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
What are we gonna say? I guess we're doing it. Let's do it. That's a tough choice.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Because, I mean, ooh. I feel like our allegiance is divided, right? Because you have your grand company, right? I feel like you should be on the side of maybe your grand company or... Oh man, that's kind of tough. That's a really tough choice in my opinion. We would not have come this far if it were not for you, Keikami. It has been an honor and a privilege. All right. God's help me. I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, but not mine. Okay. Let's get our fisticuffs. I'm in. Alright, Lucia. Ooh, let's see. Let's try on the longbow. It's not a bad looking longbow. We got the gun. We got the black mage. What's in the black mage? That's actually not a bad looking weapon. Actually, I kind of like that for the black mage. And we got the Arcanist, or the summoner. Does it light up? No, I think we're going to go with the black mage weapon. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, we get a emote too. I didn't look at it. Shoot. Oh well. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The grand melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishguard are upon us, Keikami. We must not fail. Okay. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against allied forces outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. I guess so. I'm a little nervous. I'll be honest, we're a little nervous about this. But that's okay. I think we can do this. Alright, so let's speak to Manuelane outside the gates. Let's see. Can we just go... I think we can just walk right out the gates, right? I think that might be the easiest way to do this. Yeah, just right outside here. Hey, Geekkeep, can you let me out? Crossing the steps, miss. I am. Thank you. Alright, everyone's like gathering here. Oh man. We got Hilda, we got Lucia. It ain't often highborn dandies deign to fight alongside us, hoy poly, holly poly. Like all our name days rolled into one it is. Then again, it's our national pride that's at stake. National and personal. I ain't about to let a snotty-nosed lording show me up. The second commander and Hilda's lieutenant shall see to the security of the city in my absence, okay? The melee demands my undivided attention. Emmerich, how are you feeling? He has his wound, remember? We do have to watch out for that. 'Tis a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. They will not scruple to send their best against us. Yet we must not be cowed. Too much rests on our success. Okay. Thancred, what do you have to say? It looks to be a veritable who's who of the Eorzean Alliance. The only question is, who came to watch and who came to fight? Nanamo? Definitely Nanamo. Are there more outside? No. Okay. I thought maybe we would have, I expected more to show up. Manuelane. There she is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. Ahem. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... but what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honorite when he awakes. Right? Alright. Let's do this. I'm ready, old girl. Are you? Yes, Manuelane, let's do this. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it's sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortomp into battle. Pray, do us this honor. During the grand melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Okay, cool. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. That's fine. We gotta look the part, right? Ooh. Oh, Pippin! Oh my gosh. And Rabon. Well, of course they would send them. I feel like this is an unfair fight. We got more people. Although I like it. It's a good group. And us. Oh, we look good. Heck yeah. Haha.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gridanian, and Lominsan forces will be pitted against a company of Ishguardian forces. Okay. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. Okay. Ugh. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. Okay, so we need points. What's with the beams? During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by the tether. Okay, linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point, defeating the marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Got it. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is key to victory. All right.
For the honor and the glory of Ishguard.
Here we go.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
All right. We got this. Piece of cake, right? Do, 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 do. Ah, there's a lot of people. Forward, Ishguard! Let's get Pippin first. Pippin, you're mine. Oh, let's see. Where's the good one? There's the one. We want this one. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. How's our guys doing? How are we doing? 40? Alright. Commander here will work for next. go this way. Oh, we lost one of ours. Looking for another thing. Uh-oh. Let's save Lucia. No, Lucia, come on. Should help her out. There we go. Where are we at? We're at 63. We're almost there. The captain. Alright, that's good. Song going here. The Pippin? No, this is generally a... Can't believe they haven't gotten rid of Pippin yet. Oh, it's me? Haha, yeah, come here. I dare you. Did we win? Yes. Uh-oh. Cyclops! Cyclops! Everyone on your guard! Oh no. Oh, we gotta click it. All forces, fall back. Oh? He's like, you shall not interfere. Punched him right in the eye. Continue the melee. I'll deal with him. Alright. Let's do it. Daft sod. You heard the man. Back to it. Let's do it. All forces, form a line on Keikami now. Uh-oh. Not on me. And Raban, huh? Ooh. He's coming for me. I know it. Ooh. I'd expect nothing less from Raban. Oh! Hammer! Be careful! You still have your wound! Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Alright. You get to face Raban? Well met! I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Let's do it. This is gonna be fun. Damn it all! This will be interesting. Oh, he's got the bull helmet. I love it. I love it. Ooh. Ooh, we got fun stuff. Okay. No, shoot, we lost our thing. Let's just... Guys, they just keep coming. But we cannot yield. Do you hear me, old girl? Do not dare to lose. Oh, I know. We aren't losing. We ain't gonna lose. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. Let's go here. That don't look good. That don't look good. 7. Probably need to get rid of these. Let's get rid of one of those if we can. Yes. Next one. Lord knows where the third one is. There. Okay. Fourth one. I suppose it's gonna go. Woo! Keikami! Strength, Keikami! Strength! Strike him down for the glory of Ishguard! Woo! Let's not be there. Oh, we did it! Aye, alright. Take your victory. You earned it. Yay! Yay, we did it! We did it! Uh-oh.
Did she win? Then we...
Mm-hmm.
Victory is ours! Ishguard! Ishguard!
Woohoo!
Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
And I worry about what that's going to mean for the other alliances. That could go a few ways.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishguard's proud martial tradition is being upheld.
Mm-hmm.
When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishguardian colors.
Mm-hmm.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban.
Okay, good. Phew.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ooh.
Ah, yes. The people.
Uh-oh. That probably struck a nerve.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishguard, and for you.
Mm-hmm. Aww.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Ishguardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Oh, come on. They did a lot. Ooh, you okay?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
Okay.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
True. I'm sorry. Alright, let's speak with Emmanueline. Oh, well, let's speak with Raban. And Pippin! Oops, hands in the wrong spot. Pippin! As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor-bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. True. True. Raban? Sorry. Falls balls. I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different. But do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day. There we go. When time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishguardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Well, thank you, Raban. I'm glad there's no ill feelings there. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. All right. Lead on, Father. Bye, guys. I believe that's a player. All right. Let's talk with Thancred. I think he might be waiting here at the end of the gates. Whew. That was a fun fight. I enjoyed it. Manelaine, let's party. What are we waiting for? We must return to the capital at once and tell them all about our victory. I confess, it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily, but when the flames subsided and I saw you standing there triumphant, there was only gladness in my heart. The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect. I hope so. That was just another battle for you, I bet. But for my lot, it weren't so much the fightin' as the not tripping over each other's feet. His lordship might think about laying on some actual training for us next time. Not a bad idea. Really isn't a bad idea. Thancred. Said your goodbyes. I guess so. In all the years I have known Raban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling in place, does it not? The Ishguardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Keikami, you made this happen. We were going to get the Black Mage. Yes, that's what we were going to get. And we get a victory pose. Victory pose. Oh, we got to try out a new victory pose. Right? Learn the emote victory. All right, you ready to see our victory pose? Let's, I think we got to, do we have to use it? No, we don't. Okay. So I think if we just do this and we go victory. C-T-O-R-Y, if I can spell it correctly. No? No. Victory? Apparently I'm not spelling it correctly. Let's go to emotes. What am I doing wrong? V-I-C-T. V-I-C... capital V. Does it have to be a capital V? Let's try that. Huh. No. No idea what we're doing wrong. Oh, victory pose. That's what we have to do. Or V pose. All right, let's try it again. Not victory, it's victory V pose. I love it. I love it. We did it. We did it. All right, Emmerich. Ooh, what do we get this time? We get our white mage. It's okay. Our scholar, or our, that's actually a nice looking book. I like that book. What's this look like? Not bad. And then the red mage. That's a thought. I think we might go with the scholar. What do you guys think? He's brimming with pride. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Oh no, I'm scared. It's not a banquet, right? Fingers crossed. Let's see. See ya, Hilda. Take care.
My lord!
Oh. Honor it? Yay, he's doing good.
Honorwa, my boy.
Honorwa.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
Well, thank you.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news.
Yay!
It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, when I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Let's do it.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emmanuel, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
I guess so. He's still being told what to do, though. I hope he gets more of his voice as we progress through this, you know? That's my hope for him.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
Okay.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Okay. Well. Alphino looks happy. Oh. Back at the Holy See. Alphino, what's up? They say you dueled General Raban within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Totru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Menphilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think. To reflect. I still do suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say. Though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. Okay. So, let us make the Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Atriel has need of our assistance. Okay. Let's do it. What does Alphino have to say to us? That'll be interesting. Corthus, Western Highlands. All right, let's go see Atriel. As Sir Emmerich hoped, Ishguard's success at the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. The look on their faces, Keikami, nervous yet hopeful, expectant, in a word. Really? Can we talk to anyone? Modest matron, what do you have to say? I held on to the anger for so long. It was the only way I could cope with my husband's passing, but my daughter, stubborn as she is, insisted that we attend. I never thought this day would come, never wanted it, never needed it. But when I saw all these young ones, for their sake then, and perhaps for his memory too. All right. Is the merchant still happy? I'm going to ask around. While I'm here, my family are at home celebrating the birth of our grandson. Though it pains me to be so far away, my wife insisted that one of us attend the ceremony to tell the boy of this day when he is old enough to understand. The world he will know as an adult shall be much changed if Sir Emmerich's conference succeeds, and if each and every one of us lends him our support. True. Alright, and we got a proud patriot. We'll just talk to a few. Did you hear how Ishguard trounced the Alliance forces in the grand melee? Ha! I knew they would be no match for us. All credit to the Lord Commander, I say. I know some still had their doubts about his watch initiative, but who can argue with results like that? Okay. Artoriel. Well met, Mistress Hart, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Okay. I don't want to go to another banquet. Banquets and us don't get along, right? They haven't been a good thing for us. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Ooh. Let's wait with Alphino for the ceremony. We ready? Let's do it. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. I was going to say every so often, but very often. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, we get the unveiling of the banner too. Look at all the people. It's a party. This is quite a party. Yeah, the banner! There! Yay! Hi, Krylie! Or Kryle. I want to say Krylie so bad.
The appointed hour approaches.
Uh-huh.
Aye.
Uh-oh. Oh, why is she there?
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Okay.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Oh, okay.
Have I ever done otherwise?
There's Vindofner.
The white dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Yay!
Brothers and sisters, Ye who stand as witness, hearken to me! Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Aww. Yay!
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Oh? What is it? What is it? Let's see it. Please don't be defaced. Oh, I like it.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Yay!
Never!
Uh-oh. Is that Nidhogg? Estinian. No, 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 no! No!
Your bow!
Okay.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, Look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
Gotta pry those eyes out of there.
7 hells.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Oh no.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Well, what's that gonna do? We gotta think about this. I mean, that isn't Estinian. Can we just remove the eyes? Uh-oh. There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Az's law was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For a mercy, Vindofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annex Shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope for her recovery. Her recovery is swift. Right? But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, just like Estinian. I think we're gonna get this. Man. Do we got time for one more quest? Causes and costs. Ooh. Armor, maiming, striking, scouting. Ooh. 240, huh? It's okay. Alpha knows at last what he must do. Okay. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisioned rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the warrior of light, or even my fellow scion, but to you, Keikami, my friend. But not here, no. Okay. But of course, the intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Okay. To Camp Dragonhead, then. What's up? If I remember right, is that the little spot? Yeah. Right down here, if I remember right. Okay. Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? Yes, please. Where it all started. This is where it all started, right? Let's wait for him. Alphino, where are you? What's up, buddy?
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
We get ale?
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
I guess not. Are you going to poison us?
It was not all that long ago that
kidding.
we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshfang called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
Oh?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to save him. I think the eyes. We're going to have to destroy the eyes. I know. Those memories. So, to aid those in need.
Lord Orchefon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
Alright. Thank you, Keikami. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time. But I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Aww. Though not all of our fellow scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right? That is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we should both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fortaunt Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Okay. Let's go to Ishguard. Whew. I'm glad that wasn't too crazy. And to the last vigil. Let's go to Fortaunt Manor. Let's see what happens here. Hey, Tataru. How's it going? Oh, oops. I meant to talk to Tataru. Oh, well. Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor, right? Lost and uncertain. We were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved. And now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear. Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends, if we stopped looking for Ida and Papalymo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Menphilia back? Yeah, about that. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Menphilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. Oh. Okay. She's delivering us a message. Okay. Okay. But for all that has yet been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. I agree. In any event, I think it time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Let's see. I don't know what all these look like. Which one do we get? Maiming. Striking. I don't even know which one's which. Scouting, I think, is the, in a battle stance. Fending. Yeah, we'll grab that one. Whereas maiming the warrior. Maybe a warrior set. Striking, that might be the monk. Scouting might be the ninja. Fending, I think, might be the dragoon. Let's grab a dragoon set. Yeah. You have learned the emote Battle Stance. Let's see. What's Battle Stance? Oh. Or not. So sad.
Of all the ways for it to end.
Mm-hmm.
Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishguardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
Uh-oh.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master.
Mm.
And you are so very alike.
Uh-oh. What are they doing here? I don't like them.
change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishguard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortamp, Heavensward, The Gears of Change. Aww. Hey, it's Ida and Paplimo. Caution, Ida, that's all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Why aren't they trying to find a way back? What are they doing? It's kind of an odd thing. It's an odd mask. Alright. First gear. So, I think we are going to call it an episode here. And next time we will continue the story. We will see if we can figure out a way to save Estinian and defeat Nidhogg at the same time. So, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining me this afternoon, and I hope you all have a really, really great rest of your day. I'll talk to you next time. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon.